Welcome to DejaDream.com. Dreaming of dead relatives, the things they want to tell you. I am not new to instances where people ask me why they have dreamt of their dead relatives. Of course, despite the significance of this dream, it is not actually uncommon. In fact, such a dream occurs quite often. But at the same time, it is something that we cannot dismiss either. One way or another, such an enigmatic vision has deeper meanings. Dreaming of dead relatives, specifically, is one of the things that are highly attached to this particular scenario. It is pretty rare for someone to dream of another dead person that she has no connection with. You would immediately know that you are dreaming of the dead if you know that the person is already dead in real life. You can't do guessing in your dreams, after all. Your mind instantly knows that you are seeing a deceased person in the dream because the cognitive mind has a recollection that the person you are seeing is already dead. This disclaimer is essential to eradicate the belief that seeing morbid-looking individuals in the dream is the same as seeing a dead person. So what does it mean when you have this dream? Dreaming of dead relatives, meaning and interpretation. Dreaming of a loved one that has passed away is a thing of beauty. Well, that goes true, at least for me. When these people are alive, I always treasured my moments with them. Even in the days before their passing, I did make good memories with them. It is for these beautiful instances that I don't feel any fear or hesitation when I see these people in my dreams. I know that they are there to remind me of some good things. They are doing well. There are a lot of people out there who are petrified when they see their dead relatives on their dreams. Sometimes, the feeling of fear and confusion do mix up. It replaces the feeling that we are worried or missing them. One should know that dreams like this are just a sign that they are doing well in their afterlife. They are telling you that they are doing well already, and there's nothing that should be mourned about. They are asking you to keep your good memories with them so that you can move on better in life. Furthermore, they are also telling you that being depressed about their loss is something that you should not dabble about anymore. Of course, it is a contextual interpretation. If you have seen that your relative is happy, then there's nothing that you should be worried about. Be glad that they are in a better place now. However, if their face and expression look grim, then you should contemplate the dream. It could possibly mean that they need your prayers because they have unfinished business here on earth. They might want you to take care of something. If they have left their families or loved ones unexpectedly, then this kind of predicament is entirely possible. The best thing that you can do is to offer a prayer to them. Try to assure them that you will handle all their loose ends so that they can already move peacefully. The morbid nature of the dream could also indicate the feelings of regret and guilt on your part. It is proof that you haven't spent time with them when they are still alive, or you have never told them how much you cherish them. Imparting of spiritual blessings. Curiously, the dream of dead relatives can also speak about blessings that are not from this world. Some of you don't believe it, but there are individuals out there that have been with exceptional gifts. The ability to sense their surroundings, the capability to exercise clairvoyance, and the means to communicate with spiritual beings do actually exist. They are practiced by people who have been honing them throughout their life. Of course, many of us can dismiss these unnatural skills are bogus and fake. With the development of modern technology and the profound emphasis on rationality, things like the supernatural are no longer seen with factual relevance. However, you need to realize that these gifts do exist and possessed by a few spectacular individuals. Now, some of you are asking why I am telling you all of these things. You see, the appearance of the dead in your dream is a known process of gaining an inheritance. Obviously, the inheritance is not in the form of material riches. The dead know that these things do not play actual relevance anymore. Instead, the inheritance speaks about spiritual gifts. Unknown to you, this dead family member of yours has special gifts. They might want you to inherit it. At this point, it is intrigue if you can say no to the inheritance they want to pass to you. Since you have seen them in the dream, the thought of rejecting them may sound not plausible. However, it's still actually you that decides if you are going to practice the spiritual gifts that you receive from them. Dreaming of dead relatives being alive. This particular dream has a simple implication. Most of the time, it pertains to the longing that you feel to that person who has passed away. You just missed them so much that you wish that they are still alive. The dream occurs to people that have not yet entirely accepted the passing of their dead relatives. It could also appear to individuals who were not able to say goodbye properly. The sadness that they have in their hearts usually manifest through their dreams. It is the one that pushes their mind to recreate the images of the dead. Don't ever think of it as a sign of something ominous. Conclusion: just like I said, dreaming of your dead relatives is completely normal. You need to understand what they are trying to tell you. If you can't make sense out of them, you can just refer to the interpretations that I had given here. They should give you a good idea of the actual nature of your dream. If things are still ambiguous, then you are free to ask me. Just write them down in the comment section below.